Hey everyone, this is Jesse with the Magic Rhombus, and I've got a trade binder update. Start off with the multicolored. You've got my Mind Funeral, Thraxamundar, Blood Tyrant, Intet the Dreamer, Sig River Cutthroat, Agris Coast Wojek Veteran, Glory of Warfare, Lightning Helix, and a foil Unscythe. Over here there's a Dreadslag and 2 Rocks Warmonk, Numot the Devastator, Reaper King, Iname as 1, Widewind the Biting Gale, Cadaverous Bloom, and Putrefy. Wall of Denial, Odds and Ends, 2 Jorkadine the Prevailer, a Call the Skybreaker, Golgari Germination, a Tariel, Reckoner of Souls, Angel of Despair, and Bright Flame. Over here is Oros the Avenger, Kalia of the Vast, Mortify, Bladewing the Risen, Terminate, Razia's Purification, Edric Spymaster of Trest, Supply and Demand, Sovereigns of Lost Alara, got a foil FNM Kasali Pride Mage, Bant Charm, a foil Guiltspire Avenger, Stoic Angel, Rafik of the Many, Empirical Archangel, Finest Hour, Venser the Sojourner, and Dauntless Escort. And then on the back, 1 Armadillo Cloak. Colorless, we have a Spine of Ish-Sa, 2 Eldrazi Conscription, Sword of Bam, Sword of Faf, and Sword of Wap, but this is Japanese. And Door to Nothingness, Foil Memnarch, Vidalcan Orrery. Got a 3 Mir Superion. The center one is Japanese and foil. 2 Mir Battlesphere, a foil promo Artisan of Kozilek, Blinkmoth Urn, Caged Sun, and Darksteel Colossus. Tower of Calamities, Karn Liberated, Japanese Omen Machine, Tower of Fortunes, Memory Jar, Scarecrow, 2 Elixir of Immortality, and a Mana Vault. We have an Oblivion Stone, 2 Semblance Anvil, Evolution Vat, Ulamog the Infinite Gyre, Mirror Works, and a Sun Forger and 2 Unwinding Clock, 2 Knowledge Pool, a Rakdos Right Knife, Felwar Stone, 2 Bone Hordes, 2 Platinum Angels, and a From the Vault foil Ivory Tower. It's Sundering Titan, It That Betrays, World Slayer, 2 Sword of Vengeance, and Solemn Simulacrum, Psychosis Crawler, and 2 Mir Reservoir, Darksteel Ingot, 2 Pairs of Shoes, foil Sunbeam Spellbomb, a Sunsized Divining Top, a foil Deckmasters Icy Manipulator, Skull Clamp, Quietus Spike, and Mir Turbine. Got a Darksteel Plate, Temple Bell, and Venser's Journal. We have over here in the white section, there's 5 Swords to Plowshares, and Gideon Jura, 3 Norn Xanax, 4 Mesa Enchantress, a Armageddon, 1 Path to Exile, 2 Kemba, and a Karmic Justice, 2 Loam Lion, a Magus of the Moat, 2 Pure Steel Paladin, and a Knight of the White Orchid, and 2 Day of Judgment, and a foil Angelic Destiny. Got a True Believer, a Japanese Chancellor of the Annex, Voice of All, Light from Within, White Sun Zenith, Condemn, 2 Phyrexian Rebirth, and a Periphery Nodes, 2 Phyrexian Unlife, Martial Coup, 2 Oblivion Ring, and a Blade Splicer, Oyobi Who Split the Heavens, Story Circle, and Ageless Sentinels. Then we have Victory's Herald, Akroma's Vengeance, Captain of the Watch, a Stoneforge Mystic, a Ghostly Prison, Sunblast Angel, and Open the Vaults. Now for blue, we have 3 Brainstorm, a Jace Bellerin, Jace Memory Adept, and 4 Tezzeret's Gambit. Those By the way, if you haven't figured it out yet, they go great with Chandra the Firebrand. Yeah. Second ability, by the way. 3, Ponder. 4, Spreading Seas. And 2, Dissipation Field. And over here we have 4 of the white bordered Mana Leak and a Vendilion Click, then a playset of Mental Misstep. Then I have a playset of Daze, a foil Balloon Peddler, and a playset of black bordered Mana Leaks. Up here is 3 Standstill. There's a Uyo Silent Prophet, Clone, a Drain Power, and 3 Spell Snare. Thought Reflection, Mind Unbound, Diplomatic Immunity. I actually have relatively like 36 of these. If you need a Diplomatic Immunity, I will throw one in for free. Whatever, I don't care. Phyrexian Ingester, a Japanese Phyrexian Metamorph. Control Magic, Scattering Stroke, Walk the Aeons, and Relearn. You have a Hive Mind, Echo Mage, and the Japanese Xenograft. Spell Crumple, Reigns of Power, Leyline of Anticipation, Eternal Dominion, Quicksilver Elemental, and Mana Short. Then there's a Jace's Archivist, Zur's Weirding, Conundrum Sphinx, Japanese Guile, Gather Specimens, Aeon Chronicler, Trench Gorger, Shape Anew, and Time Reversal. We have a Training Grounds, Twin Cast, Body Double, a Propaganda, Counterbalance, and Trade Secrets, Draining Welk, Blatant Thievery, and Shimmer. Then on the back we have the Jace artwork, Factor Fiction, a heavily played Fate Spinner, and a Tomorrow, a Zombie's Familiar. For the black section, we have a Divining Witch, a Player Rewards Infest, Corrupt Official, a Uncle Istvan from the Dark, an Extirpate, and a Pestilence, Ratcatcher, Praetor's Grasp, and Eviscerator. Infernal Tutor, 2 Chancellor of the Dross, a Japanese Despise, and 2 Phyrexian Plague Lords, Phyrexian Batmother, Royal Assassin, and Mortivore. And there's Nefashu, Necrotic Ooze, Fallen Angel, Kagemaru, First to Suffer, and Pestilence Demon. In the red section, we have a War's Toll, 2 heavily played Seismic Assault, 2 heavily played Ogre Shaman, Bludgeon Brawl, Reversal of Fortune, Japanese Chancellor of the Forge, and Decree of Annihilation. We have a foil Char, Earthquake, Goblin King, Pact of the Titan, 2 Red Sun Zenith, a Chain Reaction, Avatar of Fury, and Wild Evocation, 3 Mana Barbs, a Comet Storm, Goblin Assault, a Martin Stormgale, 2 Spike Shot Elder, and Myojin of Infinite Rage, Demon Fire, Japanese, 2 Slag Fiend, 2 Invader Parasite, Disaster Radius, 2 Rage Nimbus, and a Warp World. A Ruination, Apocalypse, 4 Devastating Summons, a Zozu the Punisher, and 2 Final Fortune. We have Molten Steel Dragon, Ancient Hellkite, and a Stranglehold, a foil Jund Battle Mage, and a foil Cunning Spark Mage. And for green, there's 3 Magus of the Candelabra, a Sporogenesis, Ivy Elemental, Collective Voyage, 2 Birds of Paradise, Hydra Omnivore, 3 Asceticism, foil Trollhide, Magus of the Vineyard, a Turntimber Ranger, and I don't know what that is, but it's from New Phyrexia, and it's definitely foil. I'm just lazy to look it up. Plow Under, a Terra Stomper, Dramatic Entrance, Colonian Behemoth, Seki Season's Guide, 3 Mitotic Slime, 1 is Chinese, a foil DCI Sylvan Ranger, foil Spearbreaker Behemoth, and a Fresh Meat. I have a playset of Wild McCaddle, Plated Slagworm, Masumaru First to Live, and a Sakura Tribe Elder, Moldiah Chandlers, and Vorinclex, and 4 Putrefacts, Azuri Renegade Leader. Onto lands, I have a foil Eldrazi Temple, Eye of Ugin, Tectonic Edge, a Scorched Ruin, Celestial Colonnade, Lava Claw Reaches, 3 Proxy Zendikar style. They're Tundras, but they're really meant to be proxies. They're valued at about $10 each. If you're interested in one, that's what I would trade them for, is like $10 in value. Desert, Stirring Wildwood times 2, a 2 Contested Warzone, Mountain Valley. This is a Deckmaster's Sulphurous Springs, Command Tower, a foil Maya Panorama. This is a Deckmaster's Underground River, Nimbus Maze, Glacial Fortress, Mirrodin's Core, Temple of the False God, a Floodplain, a Sun Petal Grove, a Mystic Gate, and a Razor Verge Thicket. And then we have Addercar Wastes and Riptide Laboratory. And this page is the only page that's not for trade in my binder because I'm collecting these. I really wanted to collect a Johnny Vengeance and Elspeth Knight Errant. So my collection isn't going too well. If you have any of these and you feel like trading them to me, chances are I'm not going to decline. So yeah. And back here, if you ever wanted to see any of my Pokemon stuff, like, I guess I could throw that on the other channel, the Pokemon Rhombus, but this is a Magic channel, so yeah. If it's in the binder, it's for trade, just not this page, so feel free to ask. And yeah, thank you for watching.